So in this video we will talk about simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations, as you all know, are equations that need to be solved in the same time. So if I find a value for x and a value for y, and then substitute for both equations, both of them should be correct. Now, to solve the simultaneous equations, the first thing you look at is the common part. You look at any of the two variables that look exactly the same. In this case, this is 3x and this is x. Ignore the sign, of course. 3x, x, it's not the same. 2y, 2y, they are both the same. Now, we should think about cancelling the term that looks the same. So, 2y, 2y, both have the same sign. So if I subtract, it will be 2 minus 2 and then it will be 0. This way I will cancel it. So let's do that. 3x minus x will be 2x. 2y minus 2y will be 0. And then equals 10 minus 2 is 8. And now it's just an equation. 2x equals 8. So if you divide both by 2, x will be 4. That's the first variable we found. And now I need to substitute x into any of the two formulas. If we call this formula number 1 and this is 2, you need to put x equals 4 in any of them. You choose the easiest one. So I will choose this one, or maybe this one, doesn't matter, in 1. And you should copy the formula down, because one of the common mistakes is when some people substitute, they will take part from the first equation and then another part from the second equation, and then it will be wrong. So my advice is to copy the equation you want to use for substitution to find y first. So I chose number 1, so I put 3 and yes, so 3x plus 2y equals 10. Now when I substitute, I know I'm substituting right. So x equals 4, then I put 3 times 4 plus 2y equals 10. That's 12 plus 2y equals 10. So you solve it such that you have 2y equals 10 minus 12, and then you have 2y equals minus 2, and then y equals minus 1. That's the solution. Now, to make sure that your solution is correct, you need to substitute back for both x and y and make sure that both equations are correct. So, if x is 4 and y minus 1, let's do this. 3 times 4, 12, plus 2 times minus 1, that's minus 2. So 12 minus 2 is 10. It's correct. Let's check the second one. 4 minus 2 is 2. It's correct. So this is a solution for both equations.